Uh, Dreadknight's huge. I think I do, Mr. Punk. I think I do. Let's see. Let's see how this works tonight, too. Yeah, I'm not sure I like that. Turn that off. Yep. That's what we want to turn off. There we go. What's going on, guys? So how's my sound? Is my sound good? Much better than Tuesday, right? Good, good. Much better, much better. I'm glad. So let me fix something really quick. That should be good. And then let's see. Yep. Yes, sir. Yes, yes, yes. So I have some news. Might be a little disappointing, but I don't think so. So thank you guys for joining. Sound is much better than Tuesday, which was terrible. And the other thing too was I took some friendly advice, and what I'm going to do is when I do something like this with a live stream, I'm not going to be doing a live review. I am in the process of getting better at this. So what I did do was I took the opportunity to learn how to edit video, and so that's essentially what I did. So I did the review. I have about 80% of it done. I'm going to post it tomorrow. I just wanted to talk to everybody really quick because I didn't want to just drop everything. I'm also going to show you the monster that weighs... Dude, I'm glad I worked out tonight because, dude, this thing, when you see the review, this weighs like 10 pounds, guys. Let me make this lighter in here. Hold on. Let's change this up. Dude, this thing, I knew it weighed a lot. I knew that it did weigh a ton, but I didn't realize it weighed this much. Let's see. Yeah, I didn't realize it was weighing this much. Definitely did not. Dude, this thing is huge, dude. When you see the review, probably looks better with the yellow. What's that color? It's too blue. Yeah, that looks better. Okay. So, when you guys see the review, it's literally the entire bottom portion of this thing is steel. It's not metal. It's literally steel. That's what this thing is. Dude, the entire bottom. Like, when you want to talk about joints, all of the joints, it made me feel like I went to Home Depot and bought, like, brackets to hold my garage door open. Dude, it's huge. It's absolutely massive. Massive. And so what I did, like I said, I did a review. And I think that this will be better when I could just talk to you guys and bullshit, essentially. But it really is amazing. And I'm very happy that I was able to pick up, and I think that the video is going to be pretty cool. So, and again, it'll be my first time that I'm doing it. But this thing is amazing. This is what's going to be reviewed. I would say that the box weighed 12 pounds. Getting this out of it, I mean, I can hold this with one arm, but it's pretty heavy and tiring. So this guy is a monster. I mean, look at, dude, this thing's huge. I actually canceled my Super 7 when I was still collecting the Super 7 Ultimates Ninja Turtle line. I had canceled all of the pre-orders I had with them, and I canceled the Party Wagon, and then this had come out, and I was like, yep, I'm getting this. So I pre-ordered this. But dude, the entire thing is metal. Dude, all of the brackets and all of everything on this, the entire lower portion is metal. They actually put magnets on the bottom, like very strong magnets, to hold it in place. Then it comes with this really nice metal base. But you do not need this, dude. This is gonna go down and it ain't going anywhere. And if it falls over, it's probably gonna kill somebody or leave a massive it's gonna leave a crater in the ground if this thing drops. It's huge. It's absolutely massive. It's my buddy. So once my son sees this, oh my god, my daughter's gonna love this thing too. But overall, I'm very happy with it. And like I said, I think that Punk, thank you, because I'm taking your advice and I'm going to do video reviews for anything that I like. You know, something like this. Anything I'm gonna do a review of is gonna be a video review. And I was kind of scared to learn how to do it, which is kind of weird to say, but I feel like it was a lot of fun doing the editing on the video, adding some stuff to it. Overall, it was super cool. And this is the Gatling bolter. There's a light on this thing, and I do not understand how it works. But I need to get some Etsy bolter gun effects for this, because this is cool. And then it has a flamethrower on the other hand. And again, I'll go into all this on the video review. But overall, I'm super happy with this. I need some smokestack, some smoke coming out of the top. I picked those up already from my other one on Etsy. So this overall is super cool. I'm very happy with it. And I'm very happy with the format I'm going to be doing. So super cool. I am glad I did work out before I tried doing this review, because this thing is heavy as hell. Very sturdy, great piece. Awesome piece. I'm very happy with it. So the other thing too is, yeah, dude, again, what's funny is I don't know much about the lore of, yeah, so I know that these are used when they fight major demons, right? From the warp or chaos. But I don't understand you know, why they hold them in reserve, and the whole deal with them. I think that on YouTube there's a story, there's an Audible story of these guys, and there might even be an Audible book on the Grey Knights using it, because these are specific to the Grey Knights. No other chapter has this power armor, essentially. And that's essentially what it is. It's just hysterical because this dude, if this was in real life size, because they have the heights and everything, size comparison wise, this is literally almost the size of a Hulkbuster. No, this was not a. This wasn't a model kit. This is literally an action figure made out of steel. Dude, the entire lower portion of this thing, even the upper joints, and again in the video review you'll see, this is all steel. I feel like I went to Home Depot. I definitely feel like I went to Home Depot. It's not a model kit, that's the funny thing. It literally came in the box like this. And I actually waited 2 months to open this. But overall, this thing's amazing. I'm super happy with it. It's going to make for some great pictures. It's going to be an awesome diorama piece. Overall, I'm super happy. Very, very happy with it. But this was... So the price on this, when I pre-ordered it from... And I had to pre-order it from China, was I want to say $350, and I think now you can buy it on Big Bad Toy Store, I think for $400. Now you can buy it with, let's say for instance, so the figure, you can buy it with or without the figure, right? So with the figure, it's when I bought it, it was $350. Without the figure, it was $300. These guys normally go for about $70, so it's about $20 that you're saving on the figure. I think Big Bag Toy Store has this for $360 or $370, maybe even close to $400 with the figure, and maybe $350 without. I'll have to look, but that will be on the video too. We'll show that. But overall, it's amazing. Like, it's the details on this thing. Again, I'm super happy. I dropped, again, I think it was the party wagon from Super 7 to pick this up, and this didn't take forever to come out either. This wasn't like. That's again. This stuff is all. No, it does. This one came with. So again, it comes with the figure for $350, and then for $300, it's without the figure. So again, it's about $50 for the figure. If you buy this figure by itself, it's about $70 to $80. So you're saving about $20 to $30 buying it with the armor, right? So. Overall, it's amazing. Like, it's the paint. I don't even the paint. Everything is great on this thing. They did a great job. Not a dig, but the color reminds me of Reboot. Oh, I think that. Do you talk about the TV show that was from years ago? Probably. Yeah, I remember that. That was all. That was the full CGI, if I'm remembering correctly. That was the CGI TV show. But yeah, this is, and also might be the light, because I don't have the best light right now, but again, this is all gray. The power sword it does have a nice bluish, light bluish tint to it. But yeah, and again, what I was saying, what's funny here is the figure that's in here is lore-wise, in Terminator armor, is supposed to be between 9 to 10 feet tall, right? So this is literally a Hulkbuster in Hulkbuster armor, right? Or I don't even know what you would call this. Godzilla breaker armor, Godzilla Buster armor. They did a great job. Again, like I said, I want to pick up a flame effect from Etsy. I want to pick up some bolter round for the Gatling gun, some explosive rounds. And then maybe even get something, see if they have anything for the sword. The only problem I had was the hammer has this bottom piece to it. Where is it? It's a skull. And to get the hammer on, I didn't heat up the hand. The hands are pretty malleable. They're not as tough. Well, there goes that. I ain't finding that for now. But the hands are more of a malleable plastic, more of a rubbery-ish feel. But it's just like all of the other Joytoy figures. They have the hands are all the same, where they're moldable, and once you put a weapon in, they're immediately going to grip back onto it. So you're not going to have a problem with them holding their weapons or holding anything in their hands. And that's across the line. That's for all of the Warhammer figures. So overall, I feel like this is great. I'm super happy with it. Very, very happy with it. Again, they got the Mechanicus symbol on the back. That's awesome. Again, the little touches to everything on this, all the pipes and everything. My arm's gonna fall off as I'm holding this with one arm. Just a great job. I'm very happy. Again, like I said, I'll have the review up tomorrow on this. So Punk, what that means is we can start. We can start a little early if you want with Punk's chat. So I apologize. But I wanted to do it right. I did 2 videos, it's 2 live streams, and I don't feel like it's a great experience for me doing the review live. I like doing this sort of thing to talk, right, and just explain like my feelings on what's going on. I will do a monthly review on the White Dwarf magazine. That comes out each month, and that's put out officially by Games Workshop, and it talks about Warhammer 40k. It talks about pretty much all their properties that they have. So Todd C. Grey Knights only report to the Inquisition, so they don't share their tech with the Ultramarine chapters. Correct. Yeah. So they're the Order Malleus, which is essentially their entire reason for the Grey Knights is to deal with chaos, right? And chaos is essentially demons and the warp and essentially hell. Hell is a version of the warp, is essentially what it is. And if you ever saw the movie Event Horizon years ago, you literally can take like them going into the warp as a piece of what that movie was, right? Where they went, the ship was lost and it came back out, and that's essentially like a space Hulk in Warhammer. But again, I'm not going to get into the lore right now. I want to do some more videos of that. But overall, I think this was great. I'm very happy with it. Again, it fits perfectly into my diorama. It fits great as another piece to the Grey Knights. It's great for me as far as learning more about the lore. Set piece, it's awesome. My son, I'm going to have to keep my son away from grabbing this guy because he's going to drop it on his sister and probably give his sister a concussion. To keep it away from my daughter. Dude, this thing is, actually I don't have to worry about actually my daughter's strong, but dude, again, it weighs like 10 pounds because of all the steel. It's not metal, it's literally steel. It's not aluminum, it's steel. That's what they used on this. So much of this is just pure steel. So to do Joytoy do demons, you need another faction against Grey Knights on display. So here's the thing. So they've come out with the Tau. They've come out with shoot, what is the shoot? I forgot the skeleton looking gray dudes. They haven't come out with demons though. They are going to come out with Tyranids, is the rumor, in the next couple of I think in the next month or so they're going to come out with Tyranids. Demons, they haven't said if they're going to come out with any, but if you're inventive, right, and you look around, there are a lot of demon type characters and action figures that you can use to fight this. So for instance, there's this one that I have that's massive, huge amount of articulation, got it last year, I'm gonna do a review on that too, but that guy's huge and he's perfect. It fits perfect. It literally looks like one of the demons from Chaos Gate, the video game. And that's where I got all of my enjoyment and got into this from, was playing Chaos Gate Demon Hunters. Great game, and the lore in it's amazing. Like, you learn so much. If you want to learn some stuff about Warhammer, that game is awesome. And I feel like a lot of the Games Workshop games are like that. What's up, Down South 7? Hey dude, I'm gonna send you out your patch. I'm just waiting to because I want to send you one of the glow-in-the-dark ones. So I want to see if I can get one, because I'm putting an order in. I want to see how fast they come. This week, if they don't come fast enough, it's you and one other guy that messaged me. I'll send you, I think I have 2 left of my glow-in-the-dark ones, so I'll send that out to you. So yeah, you just need a Daemon Prince and Proxy Demon and other figures around. Yeah, again, the one I have, the figure I have, I think it's called Diablo, the name of it, by 5K Toys, I think. and that fits perfectly. That dude is huge, and again, just having some little demons around it fits perfectly to fight the Grey Knights. But again, the other thing that I have is, and I haven't even talked about it, which I have more of. I have all of the Black Legion, so I have all the Chaos Marines from the Black Legion, and that's probably about at least 30. At least 30 of the figures from Joytoy. So I have all of those. So when I have a lot, a lot of material and a lot of figures that I can review. So yeah. So I'm looking forward to doing more reviews, really, to be honest with you, this is really these videos and the video reviews I'm gonna do in these live streams. It's more like it's me being selfish, because this is my opportunity to just geek out and just have fun with this stuff instead of just buying it and having it sit on my shelf, right? Because now I can make videos, I can quote unquote more touch it and feel it and create dioramas. Feel it, that's what she said. I can create dioramas, I can do pictures. Like, there's more of an interest now in this for me than it was previous, right? Oh, Axion Figs, thanks, sir. So for me, this is awesome, right? And the interaction with other people who like it, people who know more than me, which is pretty much everybody, because I've only been into Warhammer for a little while now. So the cool thing is it's going to, I'll be able to reach out to other people. Maybe they see my videos. If they don't think I'm annoying, maybe they watch some of this stuff. But it's awesome. Like I was super bummed after my first 2 live streams because I felt like it was terrible and I sucked. And then speaking to Lawrence from Punk's Toys, he made me realize that stuff like this is probably better to do for reviews in a video format, and I 100% agree. This is cool, just being able to talk and being able to show stuff off, right? And being able to just explain why I enjoy it, not worry about having to talk about the specifics of the figure, and I can interact with people, right? I can interact with the chat. When you're doing a live stream and you're trying to review the figure, you lose sight of the chat. Like, I want to talk. I love talking. Anybody who knows me is like, Ray, shut the hell up. Nobody wants to hear you. My work is like, oh, okay, you can stop talking now. We get the point. So this is my my opportunity and my my fake reason for talking, right? Is I'm able to be able to get this. So what's up, Axion? Forgot about this tonight. What's up, people? Yeah, hopefully, again, like I said, I'm gonna do this every Friday night. I'm also gonna do once a month. I'll do it's a magazine that Games Workshop puts out once a month. It's called White Dwarf. It's all about the lore. It's all about the tabletop game that they put out. And I have a subscription to it now, so I'm gonna start reviewing it once it comes in once a month. That'll be fun. We could talk more about and kind of get more people involved into the lore of Warhammer and what it is, because again, it's very thick and meaty, the lore, and there's so much of it. There's so much of the lore to talk about and to get into. But for me, like I said, stuff like this is awesome. I get to talk about it with you guys, learn some stuff, share the figures, share some stuff. And like I said, I have the Black Legion. It's essentially the Chaos Marines, the bad guys, one portion of them. And then on top of that, which I'm going to do a huge diorama for them, then I have every single Blood Angel that's come out. And the Blood Angels are essentially space vampire guys. They wear the they're space marines also, and they have they also have they wear the space marine armor. So, but they were in all red. So I'm looking forward to doing a review on them, creating a Baal, which is their home planet, diorama set up for that. So that should be fun. Yeah, that's the other thing, is the tabletop, the the lore books. I have 2 of them. I picked up let me grab them. I picked up one. I think it was 9th edition, so they're up to 10th edition. Each of the game has a different edition of the rule set that comes out. And so, for instance, they've come out with, I think 10th is the newest one, and that's this, right? And again, this is the rule book for the game. But if you've ever played Dungeons and Dragons or anything like that, these are not just like rule books and like just information about the game. It's actual lore about the faction, the codex for the Grey Knights. It talks about the characters, it talks about the history, it talks about everything, and then they add onto it with the newest version of that. So this one I picked up, and I think I got this for maybe, this is the newest edition, so maybe this was like 40, but then this was the previous one, and this I think I got for $7. It's brand new, and it's awesome. The art's amazing in it. The lore's amazing. I know we're all in the nobody likes to read anymore and nobody likes physical media. Nobody likes magazines or books. But I'm old, man. I'm old. I like this stuff. If I didn't give mine away, I would have shipped. Nah, dude, don't worry about it. I listen, man. I'm having fun just picking these up. I have picked up the Blood Angels one. I picked up the Chaos Marines one. The Black Legion one. Those are awesome. Yeah, dude. Let me tell you something. I sent out, what did I do? I sent out some patches, and I had done this years ago when I was doing paintball, and that's where I have all the wraith gear from doing paintball, and I have patches and everything, right? And I had this company that made me patches. I would do that. I just can't see that great, but I would do all the patches. I have the patches created, and I would do like Instagram stuff, and or when I would do games. Paintball games, if you shot me out, I would give you a patch, right? And so I would send these, I would either give them at the game, or if people did it on Instagram, and mail them. It was so cheap to mail. This is 2015, 2016. I go to mail some patches out. It's like it's like $20. I sent some to Ken from Toy Connections. It was like $30 to send it to Canada. I was like, what the hell is that? But yeah, like I said, I think this is cool. Again, the thing that interests me the most about Warhammer and 40K is it's such a deep lore. Star Wars has totally turned me off, you know, and I grew up playing Star Wars and being into Star Wars, watching the movies. Just like anybody else my age group, we went and stood in line the night of Episode 1. We bought all the toys. We all went to the early opening from Toys R Us or KB Toy. Was KB down? I think KB was still around back then. In 1999, we all waited in line, and then we watched the movie, and then I went and I watched it. I think I saw The Phantom Menace 3 times, and I just lied to myself. I was so angry. Now I look back at it and I love Darth Maul, but again, like what Disney has done to Star Wars and my interest, like I'm just done. And you know, I wish I had found Warhammer earlier. This stuff is so cool, dude. When you start getting into it, and they do not change, it doesn't seem like as of now that they're going to be changing and doing kind of what Disney did when they purchased Star Wars, right? It's cool, it's awesome, it's guy stuff, and girls can get into it too. But like, it's so cool, dude. I'm super happy with Warhammer. I'm so happy that I found this. This is a great jumping off point for me. Let's pick up Big Boy again. Dude, this thing's huge. It's so heavy. And then like I was saying with the other figures, I still have a ton to open. I have the Primarchs to open. I opened Rabute Guilliman, which is the Ultramarine Primarch, and I have the other two. I have Dorn, who is the Imperial Fist Primarch, and also Black Templars. And then I have the Lion, who is Dark Angels Primarch. So I have those two guys to open, and a bunch more figures. So I have a ton of content to go, and I have a ton of stuff to talk about, as long as you guys are interested in talking about it. And I'm gonna make do these live streams and talk, and then I'll do some review videos. And like I said, I'm not gonna be reviewing this tonight. I will be putting out my launch, my review video tomorrow, and that should be fun. So, so this cost when I ordered it from China. This is where Joytoy is from. This was $350, and I think I got free shipping. Yeah, I got free shipping on this. And yeah, you could buy it at the time. You could buy it for 300 or maybe 270 or 280 without the figure that's seated here. But the figure normally costs about 80 bucks, 70, 80 bucks. So again, so this was 350. I purchased it for with the figure. Without the figure, I think it's 300, and that was from China when it was first released for like a Big Bad Toy Store. I'm not sure. I think it's up to 400. So yeah. So it's for me it's worth it. Again, I was saying before I had a pre-order of Super 7 for the TMNT Party Wagon, and I canceled that. I was happy to cancel that. I think that was like $500. This blows it away in my opinion. This is a little over 2 feet and almost 9 inches. It's close to 3 feet tall. Close to 3 feet tall, and that's not counting the arms up here. Literally just from the feet. Yeah, it's a little over 2.5 feet. But again, down south, what I was saying to everybody before is, this is metal, dude. It literally feels like if you held this and you were feeling this, it feels like I went to Home Depot and was like, you know what? I need some brackets for my garage door, or I need some parts for my car. Dude, it's so heavy. It's like 8 to 9 pounds. And it has the rotating Gatling gun. That's cool. And then there's some light here with I couldn't figure out. I put the battery in, but I don't know how the hell it's supposed to work. I don't know if you're supposed to press in on it, but there's like a little light here. But whatever, I'm fine. This is cool. I'm super happy with this. And again, it has magnets on the bottom. It ain't moving anywhere though, dude. I 1000% agree. 1000%. I came in right. What's this? I came in right when you were saying that you can't even call it the toy. Yeah, dude. I mean, like I said, man, I'm hurting my hand holding it like that. It's really, again, the entire lower portion of this is all steel. It's not aluminum. It's not the aluminum that we're used to. Like on I have a Hot Toys Punisher, the War Machine armor, and they use, aluminum art with that. This is literally metal. This ain't again, like I was saying, it comes with a magnetic lower base. You do not need that. You do not need to have magnets on this, because it ain't going anywhere. Because if it's going somewhere, it's going to create a massive hole in the ground, and this ain't going to break. The entire lower, and even the middle, I guess rotating bracket, you could say, is metal. The shoulder brackets are metal. Steel, dude. I mean, this is why it weighs so much. I mean, if you ever wanted a mech that's metal, that's what this is. Now, the good thing is the weapons aren't. The weapons are a light material, just a very light hollow plastic, but it doesn't feel bad at all. Like, it just feels light, and that makes sense because, I mean, shoot, to be honest with you, they could have made these things metal and it would have held it with no problem. Same thing for the hammer. It comes with 3 sets of hands. The Gatling gun, and then just all of the accoutrement and all of the detail on this is exactly what I was hoping for. So for me, this is a home run. Exactly. Yep. Same thing. Yep. It's vibes of. There's a couple things that this reminds me of. First thing is yeah, Voltron and all the mechs that we grew up with, but like the video games Mech Warrior and For me, shoot, what was the game, the video game that just came out? Mech Assault, I think it was called, by the makers of, oh shoot, what the heck was the game's name? They just came out with, it was the makers of Elden Ring made a mech game, and that's what this reminds me of. The only problem is it doesn't have a front cover for it, but to be honest with you, in lore, by Warhammer standards, this dude wearing this armor is, like I was saying before, this is literally a dude in Hulkbuster armor and height wearing Godzilla Buster armor. That's what this is. It literally is, it reminds me of Godzilla Buster armor. It's crazy. And again, I have an awesome looking, it's 5K Toys Diablo Demon that I picked up last year. And it's going to be perfect to scale in pictures and in the diorama for this. Exactly, it looks exactly like a Chaos Demon. Chaos Lord, actually. Looks exactly like it. I could show you a video from the video game where it looks exact, that this demon looks exactly like it. So it's going to be perfect for that. I'm looking forward to doing the diorama and pictures of it. So, but yeah, so overall, I'm super happy with this. Like I said, I apologize not for having a full review, but like I said, I think doing a video review is going to be a lot better for me. It was way more enjoyable. I could take my time with it. The thing that was not scary, but like I don't know why I was worried about learning it, was learning the software to do an editing on video. Right? I was like, yeah, I'll do live videos and then I don't have to worry about editing it. Yeah, that didn't work too great. During a live video, I lose the stuff that I want to do, which is interacting with the chat, interacting with people, which is getting to talk, right? Like I can talk when I'm doing the review, but I can't interact with people and go back and forth, and that's what the most fun is. So, but yeah, overall, like I said, I'm super happy with this, the Nemesis Dreadknight. Home run for me. Right now, this is probably my figure of the year right now. Now it's probably not too too hard because I'm not picking up a lot else other than Mythic Legions. I will say Arcano from Mythic Legions. That's an amazing figure. So it's about between the two of those right now. The Nemesis Dreadknight and Arcano. I forgot his name. Arcano or something. It's the blue dragon that just came out from the Paxos wave of Mythic Legion. So, but I knew nothing about the editing in it, but the more you do, the more. Yeah, I'll be honest with you. Like I said, I literally picked up the editing software like a day ago, and I'm like, it's awesome. It's so much fun. It's so much fun. I thought it was gonna. I don't know why I thought it was gonna be harder than it was. I don't know why, but now that now that I did one and I can finish it, now I can do a lot more, right? And I'm not scared to do the videos. If that helps. So, but yeah, like I said, overall, I'm very happy with it. It hit the nerd spot for me. It's gonna look great in pictures. It's gonna look great in my diorama. It's gonna look great against the Chaos Marines, against the Diablo figure from 5K Toys I have. Yeah, it's great. I'm very happy with this figure. So, all right. I'm gonna give everybody back about 24 minutes of their lives till we're gonna jump on Punk's chat. But again, guys, thank you everybody for jumping in and saying hi and listening to me ramble on about the Grey Knights and the Nemesis Dreadknight. But again, I'll have the video review up tomorrow. So if you don't mind checking it out, then I'll be able to go into more context. You guys will be able to see deeper detail of what I'm talking about with this, and some fun stuff as well. So, guys, have a good night. Thank you everybody for joining me. I'll be over on Punk's members chat later, so anybody who's not a member of Punk's Toys, I would definitely jump over, look him up. He's awesome. Let me put his YouTube channel in the chat. I know most of everybody here is already a Punk with Toy member, but I'm gonna do it anyway because he's an awesome dude. And he's helped me out a ton, giving me confidence to do to come out and do this, which is awesome. And he might not be happy with it afterwards because I'm not gonna shut up. So there's Punk. Join his crew. We're gonna go talk at 11 o'clock. Have some fun. So again, guys, thank you everybody for joining the live stream, even coming in and saying hello. Like, subscribe. Thank you guys. Have a good night. I will talk to the rest of you guys soon. Laters. Pa. Oh, I can end it actually. I have an ending one. That's right.